Are you interested in what's going to happen to Verizon, AT&T in the retail market? We're going to talk about it. So this is basically what I have seen in the Memphis market for Verizon and AT&T over the past few years, and what I've, experienced, and based on just visiting the stores over the course of a few years. So we're going to dive into Verizon. So in Verizon as a whole, in certain promotions and things, they instruct the customer to do stuff online. They are instructed to have, basically, when they're doing promotions for new phones traditionally, they are instructed to, they as in reps, are instructed to help consumers log into their account and do stuff online. In term and long term, the ultimate goal, my personal opinion, is to drive people to go online versus in the retail market. I've also seen the Verizon stores and the newer ones. In general, they're less comfy. They're less welcoming. They have also taken out any stools or stands. Basically, there may be a couple places to sit, but not much. In general, it's come in, do business, and leave. They don't want people to be there for an extended period of time. At least that's my personal opinion. Verizon's also really, they've been making customers more responsible for their data, and also charging more for it, between Verizon Cloud and other things. Also, they've instructed the reps to basically give them a piece of paper and say, hey, this is how you transfer your information, and you can trade in your device later. This is also making customers more responsible and for their information, and less needed to go to the corporate stores for assistance. In the Memphis market as a whole, I personally have seen them closing more corporate stores, opening more authorized retailers, and this is a common trend across multiple states. You could probably find information about it, but I think as a whole, this is the switch. Talking about AT&T as a whole, and going back and forth, I visit, like I said, I've been visiting Verizon AT&T stores quite often. I see more people going to AT&T stores here in Memphis. They have tables and chairs, and basically you walk in, you meet your rep, and then you sit down and you talk. So it seems very welcoming. And they just seem more motivated to help consumers in terms of helping them transfer the data. I've seen reps sit down there and they're not handing them a sheet of paper, but they're literally assisting them in transferring information. Ultimately, I think it's to drive the corporate customer experience, but also to help sell more in terms of anything from extra tablets to, I know in Memphis in general, AT&T does have internet. I don't know if this plays a bigger role in the plan, if that's something with AT&T, and that their plan is to, at least in their markets that have internet, to have more of an inviting environment. I also see in the Memphis market, AT&T is opening more corporate stores for that customer experience. I know here recently, just in the past couple of years, they've opened up 2 bigger corporate stores. So in general, I feel that comparing AT&T and Verizon, they're definitely going in 2 separate spaces. I think Verizon's trying to become some sort of multimedia company, and having less of a corporate presence. And I feel the future of Verizon is actually closing most, if not all, corporate stores and going to an authorized retailer market. One, to reduce overhead, but it's going to even make it harder for the authorized retailers, because a lot of their customers are already going to be trained to go online and shop that way. And then AT&T, I feel that they're wanting people to come into the door. They're wanting a home type environment. I've went into corporate stores and their authorized retailers, and they all seem the same. They all seem that they want to bring people in, sit them down, and then just talk to them, help them with their information. But yeah, I think that's really it in terms of like the longevity. I feel that, like I said, Verizon's going to like some type of Google or they want to be something different. They want to be a media company, not just a cell phone company. Where AT&T is transitioning to some sort of, both have to broaden, but all companies are going to have to broaden their, in a sense, their portfolio. But AT&T is wanting to get into the internet and TV. There's other conversations we could have about 5G and what I think other companies are going to do in terms of internet and other stuff. But yeah, in general, I think over the next couple of years, you're going to see more corporate AT&T stores, less corporate Verizon, more authorized retailer Verizons, and a continue of this trend. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions about cell phone plans, anything related to cell phone tech, please put it in the comments below. Also, if you enjoyed the video, please hit the subscribe button and then hit the little notification bell to get any other newer videos. And then, yeah, thanks for watching.